honestly, everything just happened in like the last 30 minutes. We thought we were going somewhere else the entire time, and then in like the last 30 minutes, we talked to Boston, and the deal got done.
Alex Bregman, newly Red Sox. Excited to have you on, my boy. How you feeling? New camp, new digs. You look good in red and blue, though. I gotta say it, dog.
Thanks, bro. Feeling good. Excited to get this season kicked off, and it's a great vibe in camp right now. Obviously, I think we got like maybe 8 days left, and then or 7 days left. Then we head to Mexico for 2 days, and then open the year in Texas. So everything's trending in the right direction. Guys are feeling good. We've been pretty healthy overall as a team, so looking forward to a good year.
I know Alex is happy to have you back or be back with you. I tell people all the time, some of the most incredible baseball minds I've been around, Alex Cora, Alex Bregman, AJ Hinch, some of these guys know the game. They pay attention to the detail. But like you said, 8 days out from camp, I want you to just tell me before we get going, give me your most memorable opening day while I got my boy Kratz in your head. Please, you talked about
I
I
wasn't even in the big leagues. I went and played in the exhibition games in Houston, and Kratz we're watching on TV in Corpus, I think, and Kratz just runs out and trips, falls on his face. We didn't know what was going on, and it was like trending on social media, and we were like, "What in the world is going on?" Kratz, you want to explain what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I got a little extra cash, so I got paid $2,000 to do it. You might as well. I didn't have this big payday coming like you had, first rounder, big baller coming out of the, getting that cash while you're in college already. So I had to put money on the table. I had to put food on the table for the kids. But my question to you, because we were kind of talking about this before, now that you got that newly minted contract, you've made your cash in your career. How much would you have paid me? Because Scott Feldman and Luke Gregerson both gave me a G to do it. So what's Bregman putting in there for me?
I'd have put in another G as well.
I like that. I'll take an IOU.
Perfect.
Hey, so new digs, new team. A lot has been talked about position change. You're a guy that came up as shortstop. I know. Even when you played third for Houston Astros, you moved because got a guy Carlos Correa. What's your outlook on this camp? I think when I look at the roster, look at the pitching depth, you were the piece that they needed, right? You shore up the defense. You're incredible controlling the zone in the box. What are you looking forward to the most being a Red Sox?
I think obviously after getting to know all these guys, just going out and competing. Obviously, I've admired guys like Raffy and Jaron playing against them, and Trevor as well. And first, when it comes to what position, I'll play wherever they want me to play. I'll play. Just want to contribute and try and help this team win ball games. And I think what excites me the most about this team so far is just how locked in everybody is. Everybody's focused. There's a confidence here in these first 4 weeks or so of camp that guys are ready to win. We believe that we have a good team that's ready to go and compete at the highest level in this game.
Back when you guys first started breaking into the playoffs, you said famously, "I'm sick of putting sunscreen on to play these playoff games." Now, I absolutely loved what you said because, one, it had swag, one, it had confidence, but it also was like, bro, stop putting us at the 11:30 start for a playoff game. Now you're in an environment, and you guys created an environment where you guys played the late games and you guys were the marquee matchup. Now you're in an environment where no matter what you do, if you guys go 0-162 or 162-0 and win the World Series, this is a big pressure cooker. Do you feel the difference from your first 4 weeks just in spring training?
I'd say obviously playing, like you said, playing in the postseason for the first 7-8 years my career. Obviously, once you get to the postseason, there is a great pressure that you feel, and I feel like it'll be that way every game here. And I feel like guys play to the best of their abilities in those situations. I feel like a Tuesday game in April will be packed and rocking. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the pressure there here is awesome, and I feel like we've been able to feel that for the last 8 years of my career playing in the postseason, which is nice. And I feel like guys rise to the occasion in those situations.
I want to ask you, new team, new digs. Was it a little weird walking in here? Putting on a new. Let's be honest, right?
It was very weird. It was very weird. It's like you get accustomed to doing the same thing for the first 9 seasons, and then it's like, whoa, completely new, complex, new faces. You're trying to learn everybody's name, but players in here, the coaches, the staff, the front office has been great. Been getting to know everybody, and it's been fun. It's been fun.
I know you're a guy that you don't dwell on the past. Have you in any way missed out on watching Jose try to conquer left field?
Oh, of course. I mean, he talk about just an unbelievable teammate, guy who you want to go out there and compete next to every single day. Obviously, I loved every single second of being his teammate. But yeah, it's been fun watching him. I saw him run one down in the gap yesterday. In left field, in spring training, like Pena always used to say that he was faster than Jose, and whenever Jose wanted to, he'd go win the race every time. So I'm excited to watch him track some balls down out there. Just hopefully they're not mine.
Wait, talking about Pena, always talking about speed. We were at camp last week or 2 weeks ago. He said he's going to steal 50 bags. You said, come on, you got to give me honest. You got to be honest. Yes or no? I'm not looking in the middle. Yes or no?
I'll give him yes.
Come on, man.
Hey,
that's a lot of bags. You know how tired you get.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 4. I think I had 3 last year. I'm trying to add 1 more to the total.
More in a minute, but first, a quick word from our sponsor of this video. FT fam, I hope you have as much confidence as Penelope right now, who is an avid Spot and Tango fan, okay? And she uses the code FOUL, Kratz, because this is a personalized dog food subscription service that prevents you, of course, from going to the store to pick up the food, and she just gets the highest quality unkibble. That is what they're known for. And I know you love the quiz part of it, too.
It's a super quick quiz, but it lets you give them the information and they tailor it to what is needed based on their age, size, activity level, all things that are custom for each and every one of your dogs.
Yeah, human grade ingredients in that unkibble, USDA meat, fruits, and veggies that are approved there. No artificial stuff, no preservatives. They've got the exclusive deal for the FT fam for a limited time. Go to spotandtango.com/foul. Use code FOUL to get 50% off your first order. That's spotandtango.com/foul. It's spotandtango.com/foul, code foul. And now back to the video.
I want to ask you about free agency because, going into it, I went through it, never been a player you were. Was it what you expected? Or, I mean, just being real, because me personally thought you should have got everything you thought you deserved. How was it for you actually?
It was kind of crazy. Honestly, met with a lot of teams, and then honestly, everything just happened in like the last 30 minutes. It was kind of rapid fire. We thought we were going somewhere else the entire time.
Yeah.
And then in like the last 30 minutes, we talked to Boston, and the deal got done. But no, I think it was definitely different than I expected. But it was a good process, and I'm super thankful to be here.
All right, where did you think you were going? I mean, you said it.
I knew you was going to ask you that. I was going to let him have that.
We thought we were going to be in Detroit the entire time, honestly. And then at the last second, Boston kind of came in.
How much has AJ influenced that? Obviously, everybody talks about money and development, chance to win, all that stuff. What is your relationship with AJ Hinch, and how much was that? Were those conversations being had?
No, it's a great relationship. I think he's an amazing manager, great guy. We talk all the time, and we were talking all off season, and obviously they had a really good team last year. They got a really good team again this year, and wanted to be in a position in a place that we felt like we could win, and it kind of was between Houston, Boston, Detroit, and Chicago, and I feel like all 4 of those organizations were winning organizations. I had great conversations with all of them, and ultimately super excited to be here and to be playing in Boston. I can already feel the energy from the city, from the fans here in spring training. It's been awesome. I mean, this place has been sold out, so it's been fun, and honestly, yeah, it's been good.
Do you have a thing? Do you have a thing that you do? Vets, some vets buy suits for guys. Some guys, they purchase some for a young guy when they get those contracts or for the team. Is there like an Alex Bregman's on the team? Like, we're gonna get something sick, or like, is there something you do for dudes?
When I was coming up, some of the vets got me suits, so I kind of did the same thing for some of our guys here. But yeah, I feel like you try and take care of some of the younger players, and let them know that we're all on the same level here. We're all trying to win baseball games. We're a team. Everyone's pushing towards that same goal, and I feel like throughout my career, guys have done that for me and done that for our clubhouse, and I feel like it creates a really good culture and everybody pulling on the same end of the rope.
Alex, I know you did this in Houston all the time, helping young hitters and helping pitchers as well. And it kind of came naturally, I'm sure, because you were there for a while, right? How do you bring that to Boston when you're new? How does it kind of happen organically, or do you guys know about your reputation to be, helpful with things off the field, almost like a coach vibe at times?
Well, I think you just start having conversations with people. You get to know what drives them, what they do well. And you just start there. You just start by having conversations and talking baseball. And I feel like the communication and the baseball talk here has been in a great spot since day one of spring training. And obviously everyone here is focused on us winning, but also putting together great seasons individually and figuring out ways to get better. And I feel like the best way to do that is talking with your teammates, and maybe a teammate sees something that you don't see. And I feel like everyone should be helping one another, and I think it just really starts as simple as just conversations.
All right, take us back to Corpus Christi here when you guys were in AA. Here's the video. Like, did you cry for me when this happened?
Well, I didn't know what happened. I thought that was real. I didn't know. I thought you did that on purpose at the time, and then obviously I texted Jake Marisnik after it. He said that it was planned. So,
and it was against my team the year before. We won the World Series, the Royals. That's who we were playing in the opening, or the home opener. Half of them thought it was real, half of them thought it was fake. So it means I sold it.
You got the hat tip though. That's the key. They acknowledged it.
They were laughing. That was good.
Appreciate it.
Well, Alex, awesome to have you on, man. Congrats on the new contract with the team and all that, and good luck this season. We'll catch you during the year.
Thank you, guys.
MVP candidate this year. Let's go, my boy.
Let's go.
I said it.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.